The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sport. And, Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Scotty Barnes. C.J. McCollum is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Bataze in at the 5 down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McCollum outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Bataze. Guarded by Okongwu. The 3 from Barnes. Jones with the block. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Barnes. And here are the Hawks now. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Beverly against McCollum. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Beverly. And here's Cunningham. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Now here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. Outside Barnes. On the wing, Bryant. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Bataze, and the layup is good off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Cunningham. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. The 3 from Barnes sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 5.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading. Now Beverly. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Barnes. Okongwu, high post. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Bryant driving in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. McCollum against Beverly. Pass to Cunningham. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Bataze. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And that one drops for him. McCollum's got 5 now.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think. He just shoots.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Atlanta making a change here. Prince is checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hawks trail by 3. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Bryant, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Beverly. No points so far. To the paint. It's stolen by Ingram. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
How about that endless wingspan of Ingram? I mean, really causing the opposition a lot of problems.
And here's Beverly. Jones with a screen on McCollum. Blocked! And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Beverly against McCollum. Clock at 4. Beverly into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
McCollum outside. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. That's good from Beverly. The assist from Prince. Hey, Beverly's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Beverly against McCollum. Pass to Prince. Here we go, one-on-one. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
Number 0, Kobe White.
Here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Beverly. And he lobs it up.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bryant, the pass to Ingram. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One of the league's high flyers, Kobe, with a catch and flush.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Barnes over White. And that one's long. 1:52 left in the first. Here's Ingram. Barnes with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Bryant against Beverly. Okongwu, a screen on Bryant. Beverly, the pass to Okongwu. It's stolen by Ingram. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Neesmith comes in for Bataze. And it's McCollum in for Bryant. McCollum against Beverly. Pass to Ingram. Over Jones. And that one's good. Ingram. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Beverly. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Left side Ingram. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beverly, a screen on White. Prince, the pass to Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, it's quite nice to see Barnes getting physical inside. You know, does a really good job sensing and feeling the contact coming and then going right into it, not shying away from it.
McCollum outside. The 3 is up. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Aaron Wiggins, Kobe White out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Melton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Hauser. Now Jones, hounded by Wiggins. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The 3 ball. They get it again. Here's Hauser. Outside Jones. Jordan inside. Neesmith covering. Second chance effort. Jordan inside with the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Here's White. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Minnesota making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Back to White. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. White's got 8.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Wiggins passes to White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead. White against Cunningham. Kate gets going. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Jordan, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
McCollum, the pass to Neesmith. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Merrill, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joe Ingles.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Kept alive. Jordan against Ingram. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Now McCollum. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. I mean, and I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to Hauser. Now Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
DeAndre Jordan really put something extra on that one, folks. That was a jam.
McCollum, the pass to White. Back to McCollum. With some arc, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Hauser. And here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Jordan inside. Wiggins on him. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Ingram with the ball. Ingles defending. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. The rebound by Atlanta. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Hawks trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Right side Barnes. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Jordan with a screen on McCollum. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bryant comes in for McCollum. And Minnesota with possession here. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Jordan with a screen on Bryant. Merrill outside. Lets the three fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Jordan with a screen on Bryant. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cunningham outside. Five to shoot. Barnes knocks it away.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
And Minnesota with some changes. Batase's checked in for Neesmith, and it's McCollum in for White. Now here's Bryant. He's closely guarded. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. .149 left in the first half. Hawks trail by 7. Now here's Ingles. Still no points. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Pass to Hauser. Uncovered.
Behind the three-point line.
Misses off the right iron.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yes, so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Merrill outside from behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Ingram. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Bryant against Cunningham. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. The shot misses. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Minnesota leading by 8. We've got Patrick Beverly, Harrison Barnes out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Beverly. Here's Prince. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yep. McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Okongwu, a screen on Ingram. Jones drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Barnes a screen. There's McCollum with the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Outside Barnes. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. The layup off target.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Barnes, no good. Hawks trail by 11. Beverly outside. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Okongwu. Buries it down low. Okongwu's got his first points of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
McCollum outside. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Down low. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 4 on the clock.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Beverly against McCollum. Outside Barnes. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 13 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Bryant, the pass to McCollum. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Outside Barnes. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Come on, bro.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Barnes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Nails it from 3.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
Hawks trail by 15. Beverly with it. Pass to Barnes. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 8 rebounds in the game. Finished off the break. 10 points for him.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Now Beverly. Okongwu inside. Working on Batadze. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Ingram up top, defended by Jones. And down it goes. 2 points. Ingram's got 12.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
McCollum against Beverly. Beverly, a screen on Bryant. Pass to Okongwu. Takes a 3. The shot off that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Beverly, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Barnes. Beverly outside. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. And there's the lob. Beverly finds Okongwu. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Barnes passes to Beverly. It's Barnes on the wing. McCollum defends. They need this. Barnes, no good. Minnesota leading by 22. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Okongwu, a screen on Bryant. To the inside. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Barnes. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Wiggins, he's checked in for Barnes.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Cunningham against Bryant. Jordan, the screen. Here's Cunningham. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Fires it from 18. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Cunningham against Bryant. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Merrill. And the three-pointer goes. Merrill's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, McCollum. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Merrill outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Joe Ingles. One shot.
And that one misses. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Melton finds White. The rebound by Atlanta. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingles passes to Hauser. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Jordan. Neesmith covering. And they'll get another chance. Cunningham against White. Cunningham outside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Here's McCollum. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Kobe White out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Barnes in at the power forward position. Barnes, it's good.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Cunningham. Jordan the screen. Cunningham drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Barnes passes to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Pass to Cunningham for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Inside, here's Wiggins. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Pass to Hauser. Let's go with a 3. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on the second one.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jordan with a screen on White. Cunningham passes to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The lead is 15. Pass to White. Melton outside. Oh, Jordan with the block. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Cunningham. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bataze's checked in.
For the Timberwolves, number 35, Bataze.
Now here's Merrill. Melton covers. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Ingram.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Melton, covered by Merrill. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We have liftoff. How about the jam by Melton?
Cunningham against White. Pass to Hauser. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Ingram to the paint. Here's Bataze. The kick out to White. Ingles against Ingram. Here's Bataze. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 7 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White, good.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Now here's Cunningham. Jordan with a screen on White. Now here's Merrill. White with a steal. And they're running. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Some changes for Minnesota. Bryant comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Melton. Minnesota leading by 22. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. Cunningham passes to Ingles. Back to Cunningham. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Atlanta making some changes here. Prince is checked in for Ingles, and it's Barnes in for Merrill. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Bataze. Neesmith comes in for Scotty Barnes. Melton, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's White in for McCollum.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Jordan. Wiggins, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Cunningham outside. Here he goes. And that one drops.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Baldwin's checked in for the Timberwolves. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wiggins from long range hits a three-pointer.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Rupert, he's checked in for Baldwin. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Jordan with the block. Cunningham against Melton. Jordan the screen. Cunningham passes to Jordan. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three from Prince. He drops it from range. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Cunningham. It's Prince on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Jordan inside, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Jordan, hounded by Wiggins. White looking it over. Wiggins with it. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wiggins got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Cunningham. And here's Jordan. It's Barnes on the wing.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And so that wraps up the season series between these two clubs, and they must be pleased to have finished things off at 2-0 against the Hawks.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for C.J. McCollum.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Rupert from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jordan with a screen on White. Here's Cunningham. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Melton against Barnes. Melton with the ball. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.